Nothing I do represents the interests of U.S. citizens and voters in the 4th District of Illinois more directly than making sure their families are not destroyed through deportation, and that the health of the economy and small businesses in my district are not undermined by our broken immigration system. And the reality is that no one has been working harder than I have to help Republican Party resolve this issue and to help them to not commit suicide as a national party, because they're driving away the fastest growing group of citizens in the American electorate, Latinos. 2,000 Latino citizens every day turn 18 in America. 400,000 a year. If we waved a magic wand and cut off all immigration tomorrow and deported every non-citizen, the Republican Party would still be in a very, very deep demographic hole for the next few decades to come. And basing their approach to immigration on deporting moms and dads and shutting down the Department of Homeland Security surely isn't helping them with Latino voters or with anyone else. So many. And in immigration, I want to let everybody know, City of Chicago is the friendliest immigrant city in the nation. And Rahm Emanuel has had a lot to do with that. He made sure that we no longer cooperate with immigration authorities when it comes to the deportation and separation of our families by using city structures. Nobody can be asked when you enroll your kid in a school or seek out health care because you're injured, what your immigration status, and that's the law in the City of Chicago. I think that's something. Only in the City of Chicago can you graduate from high school with a B average and be guaranteed that you're going to be able to go on to your next 2 years of college for free. Only in Chicago, even if you're undocumented. So one thing is to say you're for the dreamers. Another thing, we have created a situation, and lastly, I'm going to tell you something. He has been a very good friend and ally to me politically, yes. Every time I've asked him for his advice and his wisdom and his knowledge about how that White House works and how better I could accomplish my goal of getting this administration to issue those executive orders, he has been there at my side to get it done. Now, I got to tell you something. If you know that immigration is important to me, and you know that he has helped me so immensely in this cause and has been there by my side, I think I have a responsibility to tell people about that. No one did more than I did 4 years ago to stop him from becoming mayor of the City of Chicago. But he won the election. And I thought it was my responsibility to do what? The person who gets the most votes in a democracy wins. And you should respect that judgment of the people. And for 4 years, as soon as he got elected, we did this to the board. We took an eraser, we erased it, and we started fresh. And I'm happy. And tomorrow, I believe he is going to win without going into a runoff tomorrow. I think tomorrow he will get the 50% plus of the vote by putting together a coalition that includes people from downtown, from the west side, south side, north side, from every demographic group of the City of Chicago. And I think that's a tribute to the City of Chicago, given we're no longer thinking where race, right? Where ethnicity, where your national origin is the center piece of people who either detract or support you for election to public office.